Oh, you hear me? I don't think it's saved though. It sucks. I'm refreshing my videos. I don't know if it looked like it has just had 0 videos. I don't know how long that takes for it to show up, but I guess because I didn't set it up to like beforehand. I'm gonna check one more time and see if it. Kind of a bummer, but I mean, hopefully, I guess this broadcast will kind of show up. I don't know. I wish I had these things taken care of beforehand. You know, things happen, I guess.
Did you make sure you confirmed it? Because I know, like, with Twitch settings, you have to go down to the bottom of the settings page and, like, confirm when you change settings.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I checked it, and this looks like when I went back to settings, it's already there. But I don't know. Let's just save it again, I guess. Profile changes have been saved. Okay, yeah. Alright, but yeah, what were you saying earlier? I don't remember what we were talking about.
I was just talking about, like, I really wish I had someone to play Dark Souls 1. Like,
I
I want to go through the game all over again. And I didn't get to play the DLC either. I got it now, but I'd like to start from the beginning and go back into it.
Yeah, for sure. I like to try to play it, but if I could stream it, that'd be cool, like HD, 60, whatever.
Oh god,
yeah, I have it, but
spend that much money.
I also I have it, but like I think I need a splitter or something, audio splitter for some. I don't know if it's for putting music or I can't remember. Like a streamer told me something about you need a splitter if you have like the splitter. I can't remember exactly what it was for, but I mean I have the equipment, but I just don't have the device to maintain or use it. Like I have Elgato so I can set it up, but then if I like if I put it on my laptop and I try to stream, it's gonna look like horrible, and it won't run. Like it'll start looking like I'll preview it on the screen and I'm watching it like on the laptop and it'll look all blocky, choppy, like and I guess it does, and that's what you're gonna see when people are watching it more or less. So that's just alright. So my recent video is only one that's a minute ago or something. Whole beginning part, I guess, but oh well. At least now I'll have whatever remaining stuff, I guess. But I guess I'll move on from now. There's nothing much I can do anymore. But yeah, now let's. I'm barely about to finish No Man's Warfare. And I get to fight one of the bosses there. I kind of like that boss a little. I like his weapon, at least the arc sword that you get from his soul. I don't know if you remember all the bosses or whatnot, but I remember him because like day one when the game came out, I bought like the collector's edition. I had the farm night. I had the strategy guide book, and the first thing I got the strategy guide book before I got the game. So I was like looking through the armors, and I figured out how to get like the shadow set in the game. So you had to like bonfire aesthetic the area. So I did that, and when I was fighting trying to farm those ninjas, I kept getting like almost one shot by the Ring of Thorns they equipped. And like it was pre-patched, it was vanilla, so like when those thorns hit you, those thorns really did go a lot of damage. So like it was basically one shot. It was like I was, we use weapons that like at our like close proximity, like a sword, whatever, or a dagger, or something like that. And so when I hit them with those weapons, it would feel like I was getting hit twice by like 2 thorns, so like it was even more damage. Or like it would be like they would attack me because they're so fast. I would trade with them and then I would get hit by their thorns, so I would die. So I tried a wing spear or something like that, and that would kind of keep me away from the thorns a little better, but it would still wreck me. But those are the fun days back in vanilla when the game was fresh. I miss the days when
I have my PS3 Dark Souls 2, but God, I quit that.
I quit that quickly. Yeah. Once I saw this revamped version and I played it, and it felt so abnormal.
I think in the old version I got to No Man's Work and I stopped there. I couldn't do it anymore. It was too much.
For me, like when I played this version for the first time, it just felt so abnormal. Like it was too quick. It was like I didn't feel the game too. I'm like, I play this game so much, but it feels so different at 60 FPS. But then once I got used to it, and then I randomly tried to play on PS3 with a friend or trade something, and I'm like, oh, it looks so horrible. Like, I don't know. I don't like it anymore.
How did I ever play this slow?
Yeah, you know.
Sweetheart, you need anything else? Just that? You just wanted the bow?
Any items? Any items? Oh, screw you. I'm probably gonna have to join the Covenant Champions to farm these guys.
Covenant Champions, isn't that basically put your game in New Game Plus?
Yeah, more or less, you know, more like in Game Plus, and you know, enemies get stronger, you know, have more health, whatever, you know. You cannot summon anybody, so I can't even bring Bradley with me if I wanted to.
I wish I could just get someone doing Bone Fist like at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, it's always fun to do.
If I could get someone giving Bone Fist at the very beginning of the game, I would love that.
Oh man, I'm trying to get behind this guy, but he's not letting me. He's too big. Alright, got him. Bone Fist, I could use Bone Fist maybe right now too, just for the fun of it. But you know, I don't know. Then this is more like a brand new Game Plus run for me, more or less. Like I want to try to play it as whatever I get in the game I want to use. Like I guess I don't want to spoil the run by like playing how I always kind of like cut to the stuff. I cut through half the game by, you know, always having items, like a friend giving me items early, and then I don't have to bother with like the game. And I don't know if I can talk to this guy. I forget how much intelligence you need, but like I know if I mess around too much, then Lucatiel will fall in the water, and then rip Lucatiel. And I guess I want to do her quest line so I can get her items without killing her. So let's see how this goes.
I don't know how to make a Dark Souls 2 build at all. Like, when I played the game, once I saw a YouTube video on Bone Fist, that's all I wanted to use. I wanted nothing more, just Bone Fist.
Ooh, I got the seed bow. Nice, that's a pretty good bow. I think it has the best range in the game. Oh crap, but I'm not focusing on my friends here. So how do you say your name anyways? Like, pronounce your PSN name, or your Twitch name?
Nightingale.
Nightingale, alright, cool. I think I said it okay, more or less.
Yeah, you said it fine.
Yep. The other guy that was here.
I just called you I.
I
just called you to myself.
Nice one.
Like, it just seems like that's the way it'd be said.
Yeah, you know.
So.
I don't know, like people say it like IB, like the word B in it, and, you know, like, or IB. IB is like a more Japanese, like, you know, like a more popular streamer that I'm subscribed to that, you know, I like a lot, and he kind of like gave me like some recognition on like on a Reddit post. He's like, oh, this guy made a cool video, so I kind of got a little more views, you know. And like I also got like up from a friend that's a YouTuber. He told me to put my like videos on like this this top 10 thing, so I was like on the top 10 of like, it was a Sunlight Blade, which I could have probably got into, but I didn't even see when it was being submitted, so I missed a chance to put any of my cosplays for Dark Souls 3 on there. But like, for this guy named Kallio, I think, I don't know how you pronounce it. It was like Callio or something, I-O. My guy here.
Characters. I forgot I named my character Bill.
Yeah, nice.
The Bone Fist wielding, Dragon Covenant slaying, like an anime ass Bill.
Oh, nice.
I haven't played this game in forever.
Oh my kill! Oh my god! Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm kind of dying here a little bit.
I never understood anything in this game. The frames and all that.
Nice.
I couldn't.
Yeah, there's a lot of technical. Oh shit! I almost died here. There's a lot of technical things in this game, you know, like rolling. You could like actually roll faster with certain buttons if you combinations. It's like a power stance where you could like do a running attack in the power stance form and like cut to half, like less than the frame of R1 or something like that, you know. It's just like a lot of like this reverse backstepping stuff, backstep parries and all that, you know.
One thing I will never miss, or I'll always miss about this game, is fucking. If you like spam left and right with the movement stuck to analog stick, it's just the character like having a spasm.
Yeah.
It's the funniest thing.
Well, I finally killed this boss, nice, so I can get my Pyromancy Flame, which I'm probably not going to use any magic in this build, but we'll see if I do or not.
I'm gonna sort of melee build. I'm gonna use weapons up till I get the Cestus, and I'm just gonna buy 2 of those.
Nice, nice. I don't know. It says I have 4 people watching, but I don't know if there's actually 4 people watching. I think it's kind of only me and you, or maybe some lurkers. That I mean, it's fine, I guess. I'm a lurker too, so I mean I can't complain. At times, you know, like I'm a lurker when there's like 300 or like 50 people there just keep chatting, and like I don't feel comfortable. I don't know if, like hardly my comments ever get noticed when there's so many people anyway. So like I just kind of like casually watch, I guess, and you know, do a host and get noticed.
My best
and,
advice on that would be to find.
Yeah, you know, I usually do that, you know, more or less. Like, you know, the ones that I first like watched on Twitch, like the first few ones when I first started, like made a Twitch account, you know, I followed them and I watched them, and they kind of grew as time went on. So I usually still watch them here and there, but then whenever I'm like browsing Twitch, I always look like at Dark Souls 3 or 2, and then I go down to the bottom, or I look for names that are interesting, or you know, I look for anyone that I seem fun, like that's playing through the game at the beginning, and then you know I usually watch them, and I usually check if they're playing on PS4 or not, so then I could ask them if they want to play, or if I can join them, co-op, whatever. You know. But yeah, you know, I also enjoy when people suffer, I guess, like masochist. Like, I want to see them die sometimes, you know, even though I don't say that to them, you know, like, I kind of giggle sometimes, or depends on how frustrating it is, you know, like, I'll feel bad for certain moments, but, you know, like, I'll say, oh man, good try. Sometimes it's like, oh, it's so funny seeing this guy, like, get angry at this enemy. It's like, oh, this fucking, like, this game sucks, like, who developer should die or something, you know, like, to start ranting. You know, but, yeah, it's kind of cool to see that stuff happening. But then I'm gonna feel it's gonna be calmer when I start. Oh crap! Elevator. I just went back down. But it's gonna be funny or calmer like when I start doing that to it happens to me, where like I'm getting wrecked and stuff. But you know. It sucks that I have to go to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to be ending my stream probably like in an hour or something like that, and then go to bed or whatever. But you know, and hopefully I'll do this again and you know be better at it or more comfortable at it. But right now it's like I was trying to settle in by myself, and now I have a party chat, so now it's a little easier. Yeah, I wanted to. Yeah, Scrobblers, I wanted to archive, but like. I set it up on the settings to automatically save it. I figured it that much, but then what happened was like I already started the broadcast, I guess, from like when I didn't have it set. So like when I tried to reload the broadcast to just see if it would save, and you know I waited like maybe a minute or so, and then it just didn't even save. So I kind of lost the first like hour or whatever of how much I played when I was. Most of it was not even talking. So the beginning half was like. I wanted to keep the part where like you guys were like, oh, use the mic, don't be shy, whatever, and I was like, okay, I'll do it, and then, but I guess I'll just remember it by just hopefully remembering or people mentioning it or whatever.
But, I was looking at it a second ago, and it had like a 5-minute.
Oh yeah.
5 minutes of broadcast.
Very nice.
Past broadcast.
Oh, cool. But yeah, if there's anything new that I'm talking to Scrobblers, like that you know, or you could send any information to the chat, or I don't know, like, because all I did was send like video channel or something in the settings, and I clicked on like auto save, like auto upload or something like that, like broadcast, and it just saves. It doesn't save forever, it just saves I guess for a few weeks or whatever, you know. But yeah, I don't know how to. I would like to maybe. I probably have to get Twitch Prime like you said, right? To like keep it forever, because I probably want to keep them forever.
I think
just
it's Twitch Prime.
I gotta figure that out, because I probably would like to keep it forever, just because like it'll maybe help my confidence and seeing how far I've come. I hope I don't have, if I'm thinking that way, so because I don't want to just lose it all, you know.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh yeah, this part usually the pursuer comes, so I'm gonna have fun fighting pursuer. I know how to parry him, okay, so hopefully it just don't die to all the PvE does.
Parrying the pursuer, Jesus, I remember when I fucking figured out how to do that.
Yeah, it makes him a lot easier to kill. But when you're fighting dogs and knights at the same time, I'm not really good at managing multiple PvE.
Right.
But I have a bow that I can't use. Great. I thought I could use it, but what are my stats that I'm missing? I need 16 strength. Can I two-hand it? I hope. Oh, I can two-hand it, so I can use it. So that's pretty good. But I can't shoot through this stupid thing. Okay, got him. Damn it. I'm trying to go for a headshot, but like there's this like platform that's there that I'm like trying to shoot through. Okay, got him. Oh, let me get that fire
I
arrow.
want to pick the swordsman. The main reason I picked the swordsman is
I picked the swordsman.
two weapons I can start out with.
Yeah, and they're +1. That's what I always pick swordsman for whatever reason, you know. Boom. Nice. Blew everything up. Cool. Pursuer, are you here? No, I wasted my efforts. There's there's still this archer here. Crossbow archer. Oh crap, crap. Let's get out of the way. Damn it, stop strafing. Now that was my fault. I missed completely. I love trying to do the DLC early sometimes, but I don't know if I can do that in this kind of character. I'm probably gonna play more normal. Pursuer, are you here? No? Damn it. I wasted my time.
Yeah, I'll start with the knight.
Oh, this guy just jump scared me a little bit. Yeah, so Scorblers, like you play Dark Souls 2 as well, or what games do you play, or like how'd you find me or whatnot? If you're still in the chat. Yeah, you know. I don't know how I could figure out how to like I have a different profile banner for like my Twitch, and it's showing like I think my Ibasabi, like my main profile pic, like if you're not friends with me or if you're not like you don't know my real name or something, it shows like a Mega Man enemy. I don't know how to fix that to show like my actual like chain thing. I see a 1426 clip that was uploaded 17, so this is probably like oh crap, oh I fucked up. I just died, I didn't see him. First death, no death run is gone now. Damn it.
First ever stream and you fuck up the no death run.
Yeah, yeah.
I like the healing wares too, because it started with 20 life gems. That really helps.
Well, damn it, I wanted to survive, but I died like in the most, like, I don't know if that's embarrassing or not, but like, it was an enemy that blew up right in my face that I didn't see, like, I didn't realize that there was an enemy.
Those enemies are annoying.
Yeah, yeah. And I forgot in Scholar, like, they replaced the enemies, and those enemies, they put more enemies that just kind of combust, like, once you get to them, once you get near them. So, like, I got near one, and without realizing, and then I was reading chat, or talking to Scrollers, and then, like, you know, distracted, so I just kind of ruined my life there, I guess. On accident. But at least at least my souls are still here, and everything is good. I got my revenge on him. Screw you. Now there's another one, I think.
A little tutorial area so I can get back in this game again.
Another one. Oh, crap. Okay, got him. Yeah, the tutorial area, I kind of skipped through a lot of it. I just kind of went. I just lowered the bridge for the crows, because like you can get a smooth and silky stone, and then from like the river side of like the beginning, like it's like behind like this flowing river, and you can see if you can get an item early.
Yeah, I think when I think I chose the healing wares and I got a smooth and small smooth and silky stone. Hope I can get something from it.
Yeah. Hello there, Zooties, I think that's how you say your name, 127. Oh, he says I'm ugly as fuck. Oh, great. Well, I don't know. I guess so, man. Poke face. Lovely.
Like, is your character wearing something, or is like the body actually like all black?
Yeah, I reskin, like I skinned my character black, and then I put a tattoo mark on his face, and I like positioned it a little bit to like, you know, and I had to try to get the face, you know, because it takes a little while to skin the face, like you know, like look like more human tissue instead of like fake looking. And like, you know, like the color is as orange or pink, too pink or whatever. So like, I just did what I could and just left it like that, you know, because you can't really save presets like in Dark Souls 3. So like, you know, it's kind of like a one and done deal. But yep. But yep.
Alright. Shit. Oh, thank God. Fucking hurry.
You say you picked Knight. Is that the one with just like the broadsword and no shield and has like the foul corner armor set or something?
I changed to the warrior. It's just high strength, pretty decent.
Very nice.
Pretty decent high strength and dex along with vitality, so I picked that instead. God, how do I jump again? Okay.
Jump. Usually it's mapped to circle, I think, maybe at first, or
yeah, it's snap to circle.
I did it to like when it's click L3. I kind of like that way.
That's why I have to sit when I play Dark Souls 3, because sometimes I'll like run around somebody and they're trying to hit me, and I like to roll out of the way, and it might give me an opportunity instead of accidentally jumping and then not having any kind of frames. Crimson water. What is that? I just want to still play this game.
Crimson water, yeah.
Crimson water.
For my gift, oh, I hate this guy when he drops.
Greatly restores HP. Oh wait, there's one right there. Let me drop that. That. There's one little off path I can take.
I keep doing like trades with enemies that I don't expect. Like when I'm about to kill them, like they get a final attack on me. I'm not used to that. I mean, like.
Oh god, and this. Oh crap! Parrying.
Parrying, yeah.
Never got the hang of parrying.
I mean, like I got better at parrying with the 60 FPS change. You know, like at 30 FPS it's kind of a little harder to parry. I think, you know.
Oh well, there's one to parry. Glad I got that one.
But I can parry pretty good Pursuer and the Hide Knights. You know, like I was trying to get their armor.
Yeah.
All right, Scorblers. Thanks for watching the stream. Yeah. Yeah. So see you around, Scorblers. I mean, nice seeing you again, and hopefully I'll be streaming maybe again, and you come back and, you know, enjoy. Hopefully my streams are okay. I don't know, you enjoy yourself or whatever. Yep. Antiquated key.
I thought that might be you.
Oh, yeah, that's already better than you ever did. Well, you know, I guess that's alright. I don't know. I'm sure I would, if I was in one of your streams, I would enjoy it as well. You know?
Yeah, I forget they put a petrified person from the last area in the tutorial. I forgot they did that in the Scholar Edition. Don't know why they did that. That was an interesting addition.
Scholar. Yeah, for sure.
We're getting the messages starting to pop up.
Oh crap.
Visions of Merchant.
I'm pretty squishy as a swordsman though, like kind of glass cannony, I guess, you know. And plus I'm not wearing a chest piece, so I guess I'm lowering my defenses a lot by not wearing full armor, you know. But I always care more about fashion souls than I do about defense, you know, because like everybody goes for the Dragon Lake set, like always. I'm like, really gonna pick the Dragon Lake set today? I'm like, I never use the Dragon Lake set because I don't really particularly find it that cool. I mean, it's alright to me, you know. You know, doesn't float my boat too much. I don't know. It's just like I use it for a cosplay. Some of it, like the leggings, I use for I think I use the Vangarian leggings. I think I use the gauntlets. I think for a Cloud cosplay I made, and I used like some like Vangarian leggings I made, like had like big boots, you know, too. I'm about to fight the first pursuer here in a second, if I don't die to this wolf. But yeah. Oh, please don't kill me. Alright, lovely.
No matter what anybody says, whether this is honestly my least favorite Souls game, but aside from that, though, it's still one of the most beautiful games I've played.
Dark Souls 2 is your least favorite?
Yeah.
Gotcha. For me, I think it's probably my favorite.
So
I think kind of.
To when I was used to when I played Dark Souls 1, and there's a lot of things I don't agree with, like the health reduction. Every time you die, I'm not a big fan of.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of. Oh, not that blue sword.
I'm not saying it's a bad game. I still like the game.
I wish I had the buckler. I think the buckler's a little easier to use, but I'm trying to. I got a few parries in so far, but you know, I only have 2 gems to heal myself with, so hopefully I don't mess this up. My weapon might start to break at some point before I kill him. Co-op.
You can play. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, probably gonna need that because I'm a little bit ahead.
Get close to your level first.
Yeah.
That's another thing. The soul level thing is. Yeah.
My soul memory right now is 61,000, I guess. You know, so about that range. So it's kind of.
Soul memory. Cool. Yeah, that's what I hate. The soul memory. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really hurts a lot of people that like play a lot on their own and do a lot of farming, and then when they have someone they can play with that's around their level, they can't do it because the soul memory is way too high.
Yeah, it's always a bummer. Yep. You know, but I kind of like, even though the things about the game that are like, you know, meh, like soul memory, but like I like the features of like you can always place a shade sign no matter what area, even if the boss is dead, you can like put your shade usually, or you know, it kind of makes like you can invade people if you're an invader, like no matter if their boss is killed or not, so it's always keeping a flow of players, you know, when the game was out, you know.
Enter the way of the blue covenant so I can get that ring.
Yeah, the ring gives you HP, yep, that's what I always do. I love playing this game with these knights, these royal soldiers, like where you kind of circle around the this like intersection and they chase you, so you can kind of kill them when they start dropping down. If you see the stream, you know. I need repair power for this weapon, might break on me. Oh man.
Better than nothing.
I don't know if I think I'm gonna turn back. I don't know if I want to fight the Ruined Sentinels yet. I think that's gonna be a little challenging at this point.
Annoying, I think.
Like I could probably handle them, but I have like I have 2 radiant life gems, and that's probably not gonna go too well for me. I'm not that good at the game yet, you know. Oh man, the pursuer's here again. I just killed him. Perfect timing. I have to kill this guy first before I kill you. I need to switch weapons quickly. Oh man.
Game will be great.
I kind of salvaged the moment, but I hope I can maintain this. Alright. Oh no! Oh, I got killed. Oh, screwed up. Yeah, I kind of had it a little bit. I kind of, I guess, delayed my parry and then, you know, kind of think it too early or something. But I had 2,000 souls, 20,000 souls, so I better pick that up before I lose it. Problem is, like, I was unprepared with my weapon breaking, and then, you know.
Oh no, I used life to my stomach. No.
Oh, I got invaded by the Forlorn. Lovely. Okay. Where are you, Forlorn?
There's a Titanite shard. Don't know where I want to go first. I guess
God
I
damn
go
it.
first. I don't know.
Of all places.
Should I go first? I may as well. That way I can get the merchant here. Oh, the sentinels on us I'd rather take on than the pursuer, but...
I might die again. Hold on. Let's retreat back to the bonfire.
Now that I think about that, something. That was a struggle at Dark Souls 1, having to travel from bonfire to bonfire until you got close to the end of the game.
Yeah, sure. I'm taking risks. I'm trying to parry this guy, but I'm not really familiar. Okay, I got a parry. But the rolling attack is probably one of the easier ones to parry, so I guess got lucky with that one. No! Oh. Wow, that was really close. So I'm trying to parry him, but... Oh, got it. No, sorry for this dog, if people hear it. Got a dog in the house, I guess. I killed the Forlorn. Now I have like 30,000 souls. I better use these before I have no more time to use it. And I got my human effigy back, I guess, from dying to the pursuer.
You wanna come straight ahead again? Okay, hold that thought. Where's this? Nightwish fall off the edge. That'll save me some time.
For sure, for sure.
Crank blue eye.
Now I think I have 3 Estus in total, so that's good. I'll go back here and then keep exploring. Some of my favorite armor sets is the Hide Knight Gauntlets, I think, and the Hide leggings are pretty cool. I'm trying to get that, just like maybe I'll go back to try to farm it for another moment or so. But in the shadow,
I
shadow
like
armor.
that. The ninjas you were talking about farming
Ninjas.
earlier. I love
Yeah,
that.
I love those too. Yeah. My favorite is more like the gauntlets in the head, in the body piece. I'm not crazy about the headpiece. So.
The only thing I don't like is the helmet. The helmet just looks goofy.
Yeah, yeah.
Other than that, I like everything else about it. Okay, I'm gonna run out of the room for a minute and help my girlfriend with the washer, and I'll be back in a second.
Alright, cool, cool. Dogs, dogs, dogs. Bandit axe. Let's see. Effigies, throwing knives. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, I got the same set again. Oh, this might be a bad idea. Large possum. Is he gonna climb up? No. No. I'm gonna try to aim this at... Oh, wait, he's up. Oh, I messed up. I guess I can't get that cleric for me. Bone staff. Hello. Oh my god. Didn't expect that. Oh fuck. No. What was that? Oh, I didn't drop anything. Parrying dagger. That's pretty good, I guess. Alright, then. Light disturb. Oh crap, no. I have two friggin' branches. Oh, I might die here. Alright, I guess I'm gonna just try to farm this a little bit longer. No, I don't like this. I don't like this very much at all. Another one. Come on, come on, come on. Item! No, no. What could it be? What could it be? Oh, man. Oh, you guys. Killing me. Ooh, oh, I didn't want that helmet, though. Damn it. I got the item I didn't want. No! What the hell? What retarded enemies? I'll run past you. Might regret all this, but... Hello, Hide Knight. Closing in on me. Yes, there we go. I hope he drops it. I didn't drop anything. Is there any more? One more. Oh crap, knights are coming. Oh no. Ow. Ow. Let's try this one more time, I guess. No, not you. Oh, don't get in his way. Oh. Back up, back up. Come at me, bro. Come on, come on. Gotcha. Let me at him. Not that one. Gotcha. Come on. Bite. Oh, nothing. Well, extra shot. fucking damage. What's that rage? Go. No! Oh god. That was close. No, not you. Oh, please. Oh, what did you get?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. No problem.
Cool, sign showed up.
Nice, yeah, I'm seeing a few signs in my game as well. You know.
Zorn stage. Interesting name. This sign disappeared.
Oh, well, I guess somebody summoned him. I'm getting, I'm trying to farm the Hide Knights. I only got their helmet, which is my least favorite piece, so it's kind of like Solaire helmet, but, you know, I don't really wear helmets, so I'm kind of lucky.
You love to see your character's face.
Yeah. Or I like
I
armors.
understand that.
I like armors that show the face, like, you know, at least like the Lion Warrior helmet is kind of decent, you know, and it gives you like fall damage reduction, so it's kind of, I wear maybe, or like anything like a headband that covers just the forehead is okay with me, as long as it's, you know, like I want to see most of the face still.
Like Dark Souls 3, I like wearing a lot of different heavier armor sets, but I like wearing your Ragged Mask.
Dragon Mask, oh, nice. It's pretty cool.
So you can see my character's eyes at least. I see some aspect of my character's face. That's all.
Yep. So I think I died twice so far. I don't have a death counter. I wish I knew how to do all that stuff. But, you know, I don't have any mods yet or people like that. But you know, I don't really know if I'm gonna still doing this. So I don't know if I need to get any of those things set up yet. You know. Oh, it's funny carrying and doing a counter on top of stairs. They look all up, messed up the parry. But now I got it this time. Oh my gosh, hammer broke. No, I'm look smashed before I could pick up the item. Hide Knight Gauntlets, nice. That's one of them I wanted, so I'm pretty happy about that, I guess. Let me see. Cool.
They use it as soap.
I see what it is. Oh god. The Cyclops is...
Cyclops is the hippo, yeah.
Oh, I didn't see you, friend.
Cyclops are pretty easy if you have them do the butt slam. Like if you bait their attack to, like, you know, sit down and then, you know.
You just do that over and over.
Yep.
How weak this weapon is, I've done this all day.
But they're even harder when you have to fight two of them, like in the area where the coffin is, where you could change your gender. Like the pursuer comes out there too if you get too deep into the, you know, into the area, and things get fun there, I guess, from that point. This is pretty bad.
Oh, I'm stuck there.
I'm getting chased by 3 old knights, 1 high knight, and cause I'm trying to farm the high knights, but I'm like avoiding some of the old knights. I'm just, it's like a train of, I almost got killed because I
Soul of Power.
oh, they're attacking in synchronicity, whatever you call it, synchronization, you know, like,
Synchronization.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm avoiding purposefully like the high knight with the spear, because they attack really fast and they wreck your stuff.
The most annoying.
They have like crazy attack patterns. It's just that, like a blink of an eye, they just go wild.
So I'm headed first.
So where are you at now in your world?
You know, I'm heading in the forest. I just got past the Cyclops, so now I'm about to
Very
hit
cool.
the ladder where the first Hay Knight is.
Very nice.
But I'm just dying to these. Never mind, I died.
Good.
First death.
First death already? So what you died to again? Oh, no! Oh, you screwed my... Oh, the enemy screwed my animation. I was trying to parry. I got the parry, but then he hit me out of the... like my chance to counter him. And now I'm getting wrecked. Oh my god, no. This is horrible.
Oh no. Oh, there's so many. Where did you all come from all of a sudden?
So does your girlfriend play Dark Souls 2 as well? Is she just
She's
a
tried
fan
playing
of
Bloodborne, but
level?
she's really lost as to what to do.
Yeah, that game is pretty tough.
I almost beat the third boss, but I died.
Died, third boss is a pretty good achievement, you know. I think that's probably the hardest game. Yeah. Yeah, I think, I mean, a lot of times I guess you have to use a weapon that they're weak to. Like, I think the saw blade is probably, like, the starting weapon is probably the best weapon for anybody to play the game at the beginning, because it, like, a lot of enemies are weak to that
I
weapon.
picked the cleaver my
Saw
my
cleaver,
first playthrough, but I found out really the hunter axe is probably the best weapon
Well, maybe, yeah, I mean, it's cool.
overall, because you can carry that weapon from the beginning to the very end of the game. It's
Yeah.
charged heavy attack with the spin, and it double hits. It has a very high chance of staggering even bosses. So I've discovered that being a very useful weapon.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, that's true, you know, I think that works too. But you know, for me, I mean, I chose the Threaded King in the beginning, and it took me a while to kill the Cleric Beast with that. I mean, the first boss, like, whatever it was, 'cause when I first started playing, because the Threaded King just wasn't doing the best damage, but, you know,
Yeah.
I managed to beat him, you know. I think the farthest I got was, I can't remember, I think I killed, like, those 3, like, enemies that in the forest area, and then I killed, and I think I did a part where I went to join the Vile Blood, so I killed that king character. I think that was like the last boss I ever did.
Oh,
you know, and I hate
yeah.
that boss because he was hard.
Annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, but because I was trying to do a cosplay character, which I have like only one or two cosplays in Bloodborne, because it's just like it's really hard to make builds and you can't trade items, and you know, it's just I never did any PvP in that game, unfortunately. And you know, when I heard about the game, like a lot of mixed, like bad reviews on the PvP and whatnot, and how they need to fix it and whatnot, and bells suck. Like they should have just kept orbs and whatnot with these bell stuff, and like the game. I would hear people say, "Oh, it's just a gunfight where people spam their guns, and it's nothing, no build variety, and you know, just like all this negativity to it." So you know, I was like, oh.
It wasn't that bad. I enjoyed it.
I'd like to probably do duels without like guns to see how that would work. You know, like got set up like the.
Have you not played it at all?
I played the game, yeah, but I never really did PvP. Besides like NPC kind of one-on-one, like the worst one I had to fight was like the one in where you fight. I think it just said her name, like that Amelia something like that, Vicar Amelia, or like yeah, for
Well,
yeah.
oh, wait, Vicar.
I think that's her name.
I think Vicar Amelia was a boss. Are you
Yeah,
talking about the lady in the crow sort of armor?
Yeah, I'm talking about the area where you fight the boss, but like the crow lady, I forget her name too. Eileen the crow, but like her quest thing where she find her like laying on the floor there, and you find this like Kane Hurst character where he uses like this OP like Avalon whatever, or shot, like whatever, double shot rifle that like basically kills you one hit if you mess with that. So like, you know, he was the hardest to fight.
You make me feel like I've never played before.
Yeah, but like I couldn't kill him at all. I had to cheese him, you know, with like, cause like he'll bleed himself out if he uses the Chikage. So when you use it like in the two-handed form,
Chikage.
it like bleeds him out.
That weapon.
Yeah, that's my favorite of mine, I guess. I kind of also like the dual daggers. I mean, forgot the names of them, but you know, those were cool. Blades of Mercy. Yeah. You got it. I remembered it as you were saying it. It'd be cool to do like Eileen the Crow cosplay in Dark Souls 3 maybe, but I think it's pretty hard because I think the only helmet might work is like the crystal sage boss. The helmet looks kind of like hers, but it's more like popping out. It's more like a witch's hat, you know, like instead of like the hood thing, you know. So it kind of looks like her, and then like you could maybe use a worker's hat and then like make the nose look crazy, like that beak. But then it would look funny, you know. And, you know,
I know what they were going for with that helmet, because this was supposed to be like something reminiscent of Big Cat Logan was one.
Yeah.
But they also added like that weird crow face thing underneath it, and that's what ruins it.
Yeah. I think the thing that looks a little more like Big Cat Logan is the Evangelist hood. Looks like Zorro kind of, or like, but it still kind of has like I seen a cosplay on YouTube of using that as Zorro or something. The rapier, and then that was pretty legit cosplay, I guess. And it was on that Sunlight Blade top 10 thing, which was like a two-parter too. So like, I could have submitted something that I might have been mentioned. You know, who knows? But you know, I had at least 7 or 5 videos out, I think, during that shooting time. But when the other one that I was in, I only made like one. I think I was just about finishing the second one, so I couldn't really. I only could share one, and I just barely made it. I was like the first mention, so I'm kind of like number 10. But the guy was stating in the video like this is not in any particular order, so like I guess he kind of made it where like, oh, don't feel bad, I guess, if you're, I don't know, but yeah, I was just the first one. By the way, are you streaming at all, or no, are you just...
No, I'm just playing.
Looks like my stream kind of died down, I guess, you know, I don't see much of people, but, you know, so... but I think I had maybe at least 70 or 100 comments, at least, because it was like, from like, I guess from the time that I ended the stream, it was like a few more, because like you were talking a lot, and then from Springo was chatting away a little bit, and you know. and the Scroblers came in, and then then I got this guy Zooties that was I don't know what his deal is, but like I don't know if he was kind of like saying a little slightly offensive things. He was like your character's ugly as AF, and like, oh, I read that, and then like he's like, well, get out of like my drawing lake or something like that. And like, he said like Oriental trash or something, like really like was calling me Asian or something.
Some people are just trying to upset you.
Yeah.
I don't know why people do that, but
yeah.
people just do it.
Yeah.
For a reason.
Yeah, you know, and if I don't have anybody in my chat room to like stop all that stuff, because I have to, if we like to get a hand, I don't know if I have to ban them or something or time them out. I don't know how that works. But, yeah. I just got the Howl infantry armor, helmet and body piece. But, I don't know if I'm gonna use it or not. I kind of like the Howl infantry armor a little bit.
Oh no, I'm getting ganked by enemies. Ah! Oh, well, that was a second death.
Second death? Oh, you're in the forest? Full on giants?
Yeah, I hadn't even made it to the forest yet. I'm still like trying to get to this area.
Oh man. I usually go the other route, like, cause I usually go to the Tower of Flame. So that's the first boss I killed was the Dragon Rider, cause
Hades Tower.
like that's the easiest boss I think.
That area isn't hard. It's just annoying with as many enemies as you run into.
Yeah. Like Hyde's Tower of Flame, there's less enemies, but they just pack a bit more punch if you don't know how to fight them very well. So, you know, since I've kind of have experience, I kind of know how to do it, so I don't have to. I wouldn't die as much as somebody on the first playthrough would. Cause I remember my first playthrough, I think I went there to farm souls, and it was kind of hard to dodge like those attacks. But then I figured out how to like strafe around them, and like basically I wouldn't get hit if I was like near the shields of the ones with the sword and shield. But the ones with the great hammer or the great sword were still. They're always still challenging. Like I'm always trying to figure out how to dodge all their moves. Especially like the great sword one. He does like a slam, and like a baseball swing, something like that. Like that swing is really hard to dodge. You know, like for me at least when I was playing.
I stick to the right side.
Right. Yeah.
Which is what I do.
Yep. I was watching a streamer that I like a lot. That his name is Guido Slapnuts. He was playing this game again. He was doing like a champions run, like the Covenant, and like he was like, oh, get ready for this great area in the game, and he was in Iron Keep, and Iron Keep is basically like one of the worst areas in Scholar, and you know, in vanilla it was like it was kind of easy, you know, it wasn't too difficult. But then in this game, he was just ranting about all the artificial difficulty. I hate this team that made this game. I want them to die and stuff, because like he was right near the boss, but then like he was about to like kill a lone captain, but then another lone knight was running towards him, and he clipped him, and then he tried to kill the other one, but then they like did a trade, I guess, and he died. So like basically he kept just trying to run through the area, and he kept like getting killed by like a lone knight after a lone knight, and he was kind of like being salty about it. You know, yeah. And he would try to do the
close deep in this game.
Definitely. But there's like a jump that I never do, but like for like in vanilla, I think that was where the Divine Ember or something was, so you could like make duff, so you could like confuse your weapons. But like I think they took it out and put it like in Lost Bastille. But that jump where you run across the platform and you jump on like that staircase, like he did that, but then he would get attacked by a lone knight before he would like the jump would start, so he would like get his jump would be decreased, like it would fall, and then he would hit the rail and fall in the lava.
Right.
He would get pissed off. So yeah, I'm not gonna be too thrilled about going through there, you know. But like, you know, he was like, oh, I gotta play this game like a pussy because I can't. So he was trying to more speed run it. So like when he started taking it slower, like, you know, killing everything one by one, it kind of worked out for him. But he still died a few times. So you know, I'm gonna probably, you know, I always take the area slow because I know I'll probably die like that if I like rush it too much. Like the worst part is when you're about to get to like the smelter demon, because like if you don't kill anything, you'll start fighting the Alone Knight captain, but then the other Alone Knight on the other side is shooting you with the great arrows. And then all of a sudden the Alone Knights from the top will start dropping down and running towards you, so you have like 4 Alone Knights running after you, or 3, and then 2 like the Alone Captain, the one that's already trying to snipe you, so it's just like hell. Yeah. But yeah. But for me, I kind of also despise Shrine of Amana because all the spellcasters there.
I hate spellcasters.
Yep.
I just don't like them at all. They're not fun.
Yeah,
Going against them is just a pain.
definitely. Especially Jester Thomas. Like once I found out that he was in the DLC, like one of the first DLCs, like you get invaded by him. You know when he's on your side for fighting like the Medusa head lady, I forgot her name. He's OP, you know, he's good on your side, but then you invade it, he invades you, and you know, you get hit by his fire bands. He's kind of strong. I think I got the buckler now. Nice, the buckler. Can I use the buckler?
Yeah, sure. I'd like to get that buckler.
Nice.
On the way now, there's I'm gonna get a fire longsword, and it's a nice little beginning weapon.
Definitely. I'm trying to keep my weight under like a certain amount, but I'm only at 33.5. That's decent. Right now I'm at 28.6 with this armor piece. So now I'm pretty
There's
lightweight.
the buckler.
I'm about to get the small shade sign. I see people's signs. I don't see one sign though. So this player's name is co-host unknown one. That's a pretty cool name, I guess.
Oh, that was early parry. I paid for that. Ah, that longsword, it just has so much reach.
Cestus, I can buy the Cestus, the bestest. I'll buy the Lengrass key. I'll buy that fragrant wrench of yours. Maybe it's pretty expensive, but I don't think I want to buy it. I'll buy the doors, Forest Lockstone.
Ah, I can't use the buckler, I don't have the dexterity.
Oh, I have it because I'm a swordsman.
Alright.
I mean, I think it still works. I think you can still parry with it, but I don't know. Don't quote me on that. You just won't be able to block.
Oh, I see the small switch on the side.
Oh, this crystal lizard got away. Damn it.
Cornholios.
Oh,
Yay, Cestus. Ooh, that's right. Traveling merchant hat improves your item discovery.
yeah, it's a pretty good armor piece. I should have been more in that for
Key.
Divine blessing. I keep missing. Oh man. Oh, camera.
I don't know. There's a lizard disappeared on it.
Who disappeared?
A crystal lizard.
Oh boy.
Small white substance.
I think I'm about to end my stream for now, and I'm gonna be going to bed in a second. Thanks for stopping by, I guess, and whoever's still. Yeah, yeah. And you know, I'll probably pick maybe tomorrow or maybe another day, and I'll have more time to stay on, I guess, and maybe we'll be able to run into each other again if you see me live and pop in again.
Sounds good.
Yeah, man.